Fuller Digital Solutions presents Cherokee Regional Medical Center, Alta-Aurelia versus GTRA Class 1A Substate 1 Baseball. I'm Caleb Claycamp, and here ready to get things underway as GTRA coming to town here. And they are going to start things off batting tonight for the Titans. It's going to be the shortstop, number 10, Isaiah Malm, up to bat. First pitch to Malm is going to be outside for a ball one. Second pitch to Malm is going to be swung on and foul tipped out of play. Alrighty, folks, we apologize. I got to fix your scoreboard here. But it's going to be one down here after a strikeout from Cale Breckwall. Counts now 0-1. Now this is a strike. Counts now 1-2 on the second batter of this inning for the GTRA Titans. And that's a ball just outside. Counts now 2-2 with one down. And now coming right our way, a foul ball here. Count's going to remain 2-2 with one down. Alrighty, that's going to be the second strikeout of the inning for Braden Symington, the catcher, now up to bat for the Titans. It's going to be the right fielder today, wearing the number 18 jersey, Wyatt Hafner. Two strikeouts so far for Breckwald to start off the top of the first inning here. And now counts 1-1. Here we go, folks. We'll get your scoreboard fixed now. Here we go. Now the 1-1 pitch is just high. Count's going to be now 2-1 to Wyatt Hafner. Now the 2-1 swung and missed on. Counts now 2-2. Now this one swung on and fired into the right center gap, and that's going to be at least a single as Hafner rounds first, and it's going to stay there. So it's going to be the first hit now for GTRA as Wyatt Hafner smacks one into right center with on a 2-2 count with two down. And now up to bat, it's going to be number 27, the third baseman Donovan Young, with two down and a runner on first base for the Titans. First pitch from Breckwald. Young holds back, counts 1-0. 1-0 delivery on its way from Breckwald. No, a pickoff move, and the ball gets away from the first baseman. And he's on his way to second base. Sliding in safely at second is Wyatt Hafner. And that's going to be an error on the pitcher of Alta-Aurelia, Breckwald. 1-0 delivery is in there for a called strike number 1. Counts now 1-1 to Donovan Young. Now the 1-1 called strike 2. Counts now 1-2 to Young with 2 down and a runner at second base for the Titans. 1-2 delivery, swing and a miss. So Donovan Young goes down swinging, and it's no runs on 1 hit, 1 left on base, 1 error for Alta-Aurelia. We're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be back with the bottom of the first inning where the Warriors are going to try their offense.
It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common, a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
Every morning, 365 days a year, farmers across this country rise to the task of feeding the world. Ag State understands the challenges and difficulties our livestock producers face. We are producers with you. This is why at Ag State, we produce the superior feed our farmers need at a competitive price. Livestock producers partnered with the feed experts at Ag State can leverage the knowledge gained along with the most up-to-date advice to produce effective improvements to your bottom line. Ag State, helping producers prosper.
And welcome back here, folks. Now in the bottom of the first inning, score is still 0-0. And now the pitcher, Cale Breckwald, going to lead off here for the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. First pitch, first swing, Breckwald fires one into the left center gap. This is going to be extra bases. Cale Breckwald sees one pitch and one swing and can't do much better than that there. A scorching double into left center to start things off for Breckwald and the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. Now first baseman Gavin Sleezer going to be up to bat here for the Warriors with nobody down and Breckwald on second base. Pitching tonight for the Titans, it's going to be Caden Wilson. Pitch from Wilson's low to Sleezer, counts now 1-0. Now the 1-0 on its way. Swung on, fired to left field, and foul ball from Sleezer. That was a nice hack, and definitely would have scored Breckwald if it would have been fair, but just foul. Counts now 1-1 with nobody out. Now the 1-1, and that's a breaking ball just inside. Counts now 2-1. Now the 2-1, but it's a pickoff move to second. Breckwald's in there safe. And now we'll get the 2-1 pitch here to Sleezer. Now the pitch. Swung on, grounded hard, and past the shortstop. That's going to be a single, and it's going to be an RBI single. And just like that, Alta-Aurelia up 1-0. As Sleezer gets the RBI single. Breckwald came around to score. Now Sam Center to Third baseman going to be up to bat. First pitch to center is called strike number 1. No swing offered. Now the 0-1 delivery on its way as Sleazer, a big lead there at first, but doesn't go. Ball in the dirt. Now a back pick to first. Sleazer's in there safe. And Alta-Aurelia definitely aggressive on the base paths, as all good teams are. I expect Sleazer to go here, and he does. Off and running, throw down to second base is just late. Sleazer's in there with a stolen base. Now the count is 2-1 to Sam Center, with a runner on second base now in Gavin Sleazer, and already a 1-0 advantage for Alta-Aurelia with nobody down. The pitch from Wilson, just outside, counts now 3-0 to Center. Excuse me, 3-1 rather. Now the 3-1 pitch on its way from Wilson. Swing and a miss, now a full count. Great job of Wilson not to lose him there on that one. Payoff pitch on its way. And it is a balk, and that's another thing Alta-Aurelia very good at. They do flinch when they're at second base. You'll see the pitcher look over and they flinch, and it's oftentimes to draw that balk, where Sleazer did it there perfectly. So now he's going to walk to third base on the balk, and now count remains full. The pitch swung on, and it's going to be fouled. Count remains 3-2. Three-two pitch on its way. Swung on, grounded softly to shortstop. Sleazer is now going to take off for home. The throw home, and Sleazer's going to be safe in there. So it's going to be essentially a RBI ground out for Sam Center. And now 2-0 after that 6-3 put out for the first inning. Now Camden Reinert up to bat, and on the first pitch he sees, he's going to get a nice little single. As Camden Reinert, the shortstop today. So far 3 hits in the inning for Alta-Aurelia. And so far only 1 out. As a pickoff move to try to get Reinert at first is unsuccessful, so he's going to stay there. Up to bat now is Peyton Meyer, the center fielder today. First pitch to Meyer is going to be a called strike 1, no swing offered, so counts 0-1. Now the 0-1 delivery, this one a soft grounder, and going to be called foul down the third base line. Two on its way, and gets away from the catcher. So Camden Reinert get advanced to second base on the pass ball. Counts now 1-2 for Peyton Meyer. And still only 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. 2-0 in favor of the Warriors. Now the 1-2 on its way from Wilson. And tried to hold back, but couldn't, so that's going to be a strikeout for Peyton Meyer, and that's going to be the second out of this bottom of the first inning. Now number 35, the second baseman, Jackson Page, going to be up to bat with a runner on second base, and 2 away. The pitch from Wilson. First pitch is high, ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch on its way. This one just high as well. 2-0. Now the 2-0 pitch from Wilson with the runner on second base. This one's going to be skied into center. Looks like the center fielder's going to camp under that one and have the third out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, 1 Alta-Aurelia Warrior left on base. It's 2-0. We're going to take a short commercial break, and we'll be back with the top of the second inning. GTRA going to try to answer.
Welcome to your exclusive presentation of Alta-Aurelia Warrior Athletics on Fuller Digital Solutions. Now, we begin our live coverage and hope you enjoy the broadcast. Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
The greatness of a community is most accurately measured by the action of its members. Because alone we can do so little, but together so much. This is a mindset shared by many within the Alta-Aurelia School District, and the results show it. In extracurriculars, athletics, arts, and in the classroom, Anderson Crop Insurance is a proud supporter of the local schools and communities because today's youth are tomorrow's leaders. Good luck, Warriors, from Anderson Crop Insurance.
Welcome back here, folks, as we are ready to get the top of the second inning underway. John Krieger, the right fielder, up to bat for the Titans to start things off this inning. First pitch on the way from Breckwald. Swing and a miss from Krieger, counts 0-1. Now the 0-1 delivery on its way from Breckwald. Swing and a miss once more, counts 0-2. Oh-2 pitch on its way now. Just high, counts 1-2. One-two pitch. Just high, counts 2-2. 2-2 on its way. This one just high as well. Now Krieger gonna work back into a full count. And now the 3-2 pitch is just high. And now Krieger gonna get a walk to first base. And now no down and a Titan on first base in John Krieger. Now up the pitcher Caden Wilson, wearing 13 today. First pitch, and it gets away from the catcher. But Krieger going to remain at first, so count's going to be 0-1 to start things off for Caden Wilson. Now the 0-1 on its way, scored to bunt, puts it down right in front of the plate. Catcher picks it up, throw to first, it's in the dirt, gets away from Sleazer. So it's going to be a bunt single for Caden Wilson. And now runners at first and second for GTRA. Now up to bat for the Titans, it's Kenny Ness, the second baseman. And Ness tries to put down a bunt, but it pops up and back out of play, foul. Counts now 0-1 with nobody down. Runners at first and second for the Titans. Good opportunity here so far this inning for the Titans to answer here after allowing 2 in the home part of the first to Alta-Aurelia. And then conversely, Alta-Aurelia looking to shut things down here. Pulls it back, but both base runners are going to steal. It's a nice double steal. And now runners from first goes to second, runner from second to third. And nice little double steal there for the Titans. As counts now 1-1 to Kenny Ness. Now 1-2 as Breckwald throws a nice strike in there. Now the 1-2 on its way. Now 2-2. Is that one just high? Now the 2-2 on its way, just high once more. Now a full count again. Full count on its way. Just high. As now the bases are loaded with nobody down. As Kenny Ness going to pick up a walk. And now a mound visit from the pitching coach of Alta-Aurelia. We're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be right back.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of storm existed. I didn't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Ashley Galvin in Storm Lake at 712-291-3626.
And welcome back here, folks, to Alta. As a little mound visit there to Cale Breckwald. Now Shane Moran up to bat. He's the first baseman today. Nobody down. Bases juiced for the Titans. First pitch from Breckwald. Swing and a miss from Moran. Now the 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. Counts now 0-2. As that's 2 fastballs right down the middle. I have to assume here Alta-Aurelia pitching coach said be aggressive. Stay aggressive to Breckwald. Just like that. 1, 2, 3. 3 fastballs and another strikeout for Cale Breckwald. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to bat the 9-hole hitter playing center field today, wearing 22, Hayden Gilmore, with runners everywhere. Only one down for the Titans. He tries to bunt, but does not make contact. Counts 0-1. Now the 0-1 pitch on its way. In there, called, strike number 2. No swing offered from Gilmore. Counts 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch from Breckwald. Just high, counts 1-2. And now the 1-2 delivery. Hayden Gilmore has to duck out of the way of that one. Counts now 2-2 with only one down. Runners on every base for the Titans. 2-2 on its way from Cale Breckwald. In there, called, strike 3, no swing offered from Gilmore. So he goes down looking for the second out of this inning. And now 5 Ks so far tonight for Breckwald. And back to the top of the lineup, it's Isaiah Malm, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. First pitch to Malm in there, called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swung on, grounded to the third baseman. Throw across to first, and A low throw, and it gets away from Sleazer. And now what looked like it was going to be the third out of the inning. It's an error on the third baseman. And 2 runs score. And this game is now tied here in the top of the second inning. That's the second error of the game for Alta-Aurelia. Now the first pitch to Braden Symington is in there, called strike 1. And now a 1-1 count as that pitch just high from Breckwald to Symington. Now the 1-1 swung on, fouled off into the net. Counts 1-2 now with 2 away. Now the 1-2 from Breckwald, just low, counts 2-2. Two, and good eye there from Symington, and now another full count, 3-2. 3-2. Fouled off from Symington. He stays alive. Now payoff pitch again for Breckwald. 3-2. This one just low, ball 4. Now he walks Symington. That's his third walk of this inning. And now bases loaded once again for GTRA with 2 down. Wyatt Hafner up to bat. He's currently 1 for 1 with a single. One of the 2 hits so far for GTRA, and now pinch running for the Titans, number looks like 16, I believe, Ryan Gears. So Gears going to courtesy run here for the catcher Symington. Now bases loaded, 2 down. Breckwald looking to get out of a sticky situation here for the Warriors in the top of the second. And up to bat again, the 3-hole hitter, Wyatt Hafner. First pitch to Hafner is just high, ball 1. One-oh pitch. Inside, but called strike 1. Counts 1-1 now to Hafner. Now Hafner fouls this one away. Counts now 1-2. Payoff pitch, just outside, counts now even at 2-2 to Hafner. 2-2 on its way. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout, and that's going to be the third out of this inning. So 2 runs scored on 1 hit, 1 error, 3 Titans left on base. We're even at 2. Coming up next, the bottom of the second inning, Alta-Aurelia going to try to answer.
For a great golfing experience, check out the very attractive rates at the Aurelia Golf Course with new member rates starting at just $250. If you are under 30 or over 70, save an additional 30%, bringing your annual dues to only $175. At these introductory prices, it even makes sense if you belong somewhere else. Join league, golf at your leisure, play in some tournaments, hit the driving range. You're gonna love it. A great golfing experience at a below par price at the Aurelia Golf Course. Let's go golfing.
I love working at BVRMC because I get to help people during some of their most difficult times. My coworkers and doctors help create a great working environment where we can do our best work every day. Nothing is more rewarding than helping a patient through surgery and helping them to live the most full and active life they can. Thank you, BVRMC patients, for putting your health in our hands and trusting us with your care. We are honored with this responsibility.
And welcome back here, folks. Now to the bottom of the second inning. 2-2 tie here. And leading off for the Warriors, it's going to be the left fielder, number 18, Gabe Olson. First pitch on the way for Caden Wilson and the Titans. Olson's going to bluff a bunt, pulls it back in time, so count's going to be 1-0. Now the 1-0 delivery on the way for Wilson. Just low. Counts now 2-0. Now the 2-0 pitch on its way. Just low. Now 3-0 is the count for the first batter in Gabe Olson. Pitch, it's going to be low again. Now a 4-pitch walk to start off the inning for Alta-Aurelia. Gabe Olson going to start things off on first base. Now it's going to be Braden Marshall, number 14, the catcher today, batting in the 8-hole spot, up to bat with nobody down and a runner on first in Gabe Olson. First pitch, swing and a miss from Marshall, counts 0-1. Gabe Olson, a big shuffle there at first, but stays there. Now Wilson pitches. Swung on and grounded through shortstop and third base, so it's going to be a nice little single for Braden Marshall. Now runners at first and second with nobody away for the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. Now, Alex Doggenbaugh going to come on and run for the Warriors. And a courtesy run there for the catcher, Braden Marshall. And now it's going to be Maddox McCoy, the designated hitter, up to bat. He's wearing the number 4 jersey today, and he's batting for Peyton Syndergaard. And now it's going to be a bunt attempt from Maddox McCoy that he doesn't make contact with, but then it gets away from the catcher. And so runner's going to advance to second and third. So didn't get the bunt down, but kind of had his job done for him almost there. Counts 0-1. Now runners at second and third. And nobody down. Wilson the pitch. Just high. Counts now 1-1 to McCoy. Now the 1-1 from Caden Wilson on its way. McCoy swung on. And fouled away. 1-2 now is the count for McCoy. Now the 1-2 delivery from Wilson. Just high. Count's going to be even at 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch on its way. Swung on and fouled out of play. Count's going to remain 2-2. 2-2 pitch on its way. Swung on and caught by the second baseman. So it's a line out to the second baseman as he got up and got that one for the first out of the inning. That saved probably 2 runs there. Fantastic play by the second baseman at GTRA, and Kenny Ness getting up there. Not too tall of a guy there at second base, but he's got a little bit of ups there. Has a great play there to get one down and save a few runs, like I mentioned. Now up to bat, back to the top of the order, Cale Breckwald. He's 1 for 1 with a double, scorching double, first time up at bat. First pitch in there, called strike 1. Now the 0-1 pitch on its way from Wilson to Breckwald. This one outside, counts now 1-1. Now the 1-1 delivery on its way with one down, runners at second and third. Breckwald holds off, counts now 2-1 as that was a ball just high. Now the 2-1 pitch from Wilson. Swung on, it's sky high, but in play. Multiple Titans converging on, ultimately it's Wilson himself going to take that pop up. So now Breckwald pops up for the second out of this inning. And now what started as runners at second and third with nobody down is now runners at second and third with 2 down. And Gavin Sleezer up to bat. He's 1 for 1 also with a single and an RBI. First pitch to Sleezer. Just high, counts 1-0. Now the 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. Counts now 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Sleezer, and it's a nice breaking ball. He swings and misses. Counts now 1-2. Now the 1-2 on its way. Swung on and past the diving shortstop. That's going to score 1 for sure. And then Sleezer on his way to second base. So it's going to be a nice RBI double there for Gavin Sleezer. And Gabe Olson's going to score. Braden Marshall is going to go, excuse me, it's not Marshall, it's Doggenbaugh is running for Marshall, and he's going to move to third base. Great hit there for Alta-Aurelia. Now another great hit. This one going to be piped over the center fielder's head, and it's going to score 1 for sure, score 2 for sure, and now he's going for 3. It's Sam Seenert. And he's going to stay at, and he's going to go home as that ball gets out of play. So it's going to be a triple for Sam Seenert, and then he's going to go home after a ball goes out of play. And just like that, 2 RBIs, 3 runs scoring for Alta-Aurelia. And it is 6-2. Now nobody down, or excuse me, nobody on, 2 down, Camden Reinert, and he puts down a bunt, a beautiful bunt there up the third base line. No chance as he gets a bunt single. And now a bunt single there puts a runner on first base with 2 down. And swing and a miss for Peyton Meyer. Counts 0-1. Now this one is through and into center field. And then just going to be a nice little single there for Peyton Meyer. And Camden Reinert going to advance to second base. Now runners at first and second with 2 down. A nice little 2-out rally here for Alta-Aurelia. So far, 5 hits for the Warriors in this inning. Runners at first and second. Caden Wilson the pitch. in there to the batter in Jackson Page. And count's going to be 0-1 now to Page. 0-1 to Page. And multiple stolen bases, and the ball gets away. So a nice little double steal there from Camden Reinert and Peyton Meyer. And now count is 1-1 to Jackson Page with runners on second, third, and 2 down. Up 6-2. One just high, counts now 2-1. 2-1 on its way. Now 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch on its way. Fouled away, so Jackson Page going to stay alive with 2 strikes. Now the 2-2 on its way. Swing and a miss. And that's going to be the 3rd out of the inning. But not after some damage done. 4 runs scored on 5 hits. No errors. And 2 Alta-Aurelia Warriors left on base. Right now it's 6-2. We're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be back with the top of the 3rd inning.
I love working at BVRMC because there is nothing better than being a part of a new life coming into this world. I love the moment I place a newborn into their mother's arms and watch a family bond with their baby. Patients really trust us to provide the best care, and I take that very seriously. The amount of teamwork we have on each shift is amazing. I couldn't be the nurse I want to be without my coworkers. Thank you to all of our BVRMC families for choosing us for your baby's delivery.
You will like it here. Beautiful Cherokee County, Iowa, nestled in the Little Sioux River Valley in the heart of Northwest Iowa. People care and support each other and work together to help our communities, business, industrial, medical, educational, and agricultural opportunities thrive. Each season offers recreational activities, historical events, and cultural entertainment, making living here enjoyable. Come stay or play. Go to www.cherokeeia.com now.
And welcome back here, folks. We are now getting ready to start the top of the 3rd inning. And it was a nice 4-run inning there for Alta-Aurelia in the bottom of the 2nd. They got 2 in the 1st, 4 in the 2nd, and it's a 6-2 lead. And boy, I tell you what, folks, this is the first time I've called an Alta-Aurelia baseball game, and they are looking good. Now up to bat, it's going to be Donovan Young, the 3rd baseman for the Titans. First pitch is going to be low, counts 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch on its way from Cale Breckwald. And a check swing, but puts it in play back to the pitcher. Breckwald got to take it unassisted to the bag himself. And that'll do it there, as it's 1 unassisted for the first out from Donovan Young of this inning. Now up to bat, it's going to be John Krieger, the left fielder, wearing number 9 today. Krieger, currently 0 for 0. He walked and then was one of the individuals who came around and scored there in the top of the 2nd for the Titans. Now Krieger, first pitch, grounds it to the shortstop. Shortstop on to first. Nice little put out there. 6-3. As so far, 3 pitches, 2 outs here for Cale Breckwald in the top of the 3rd inning. About as efficient as you can get. And now up to bat, the pitcher, Caden Wilson. First pitch from Breckwald to Wilson is going to be just high and outside. Counts 1-0. Now the 1-0 on its way. Check swing did not go across. Counts 2-0. 2-0 pitch, high and away, counts 3-0. Pitch on its way. Just high, and it's going to be a 4-pitch walk for Caden Wilson. And with 2 down, it's going to be runners at first base. Kenny Ness up to bat. He's 0 for 0 with a walk in the top of the 2nd inning. First pitch from Breckwald, swing and a miss. Now the 0-1 delivery from Breckwald in there, but not a strike. Counts 1-1. Swung on, fouled away. Count's going to be 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch on its way from Breckwald. 2 down, runner at first base. The pitch. And low, counts now 2-2. Now the 2-2 delivery from Breckwald. Called strike 3. As Ness goes down looking for the 3rd out of this inning. 4 batters see the plate, but no runs scored, no hits, 1 left on base, no errors for Alta-Aurelia. We'll take a short commercial break. We'll be back with the bottom of the 3rd.
Cobb Tavern is putting new life back into the historic cobblestone. Experience the sizzle and taste the difference at the Cobb Tavern near the lake and lakeside. Indulge your taste buds with our signature stone-baked pizzas featuring the Big Cobb, Street Taco, and the Black and Blue, to name a few, along with a full bar and signature drinks. Whether it's a casual night out or a special celebration, the Cobb Tavern is the place to be. Follow us on Facebook at Cobblestone Ballroom for Cobb Tavern hours and renovation progress, where old meets new.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services agents have built relationships with you, one conversation at a time. And we're as committed as ever to providing you with that level of service. As part of your community, we're here for you, answering insurance questions and helping make sure your financial goals are on track.
Call Farm Bureau agent Nikki Sleezer anytime or learn more at nikkisleezer.com.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
I was just wondering.
Enter query.
Should I use a robot?
Vacuum?
No. Are
robots taking over the world? Yes.
Never mind.
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Unlike a robo-advisor, we can put together a personalized plan.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Nikki Sleezer in Cherokee today.
And welcome back here, folks. Cherokee Regional Medical Center presents Alta-Aurelia versus GTRA Class 1A Substate 1 baseball. And current score 6-2. Up to bat, Gabe Olson. He was first up to bat last inning as well, as he's going to try to put down a bunt but then pull it back in time. Counts now 1-0. Now the 1-0 delivery from Wilson. Just outside, counts now 2-0. Now the 2-0 pitch. This one is swung on and got to be a nice little bloop single just short of the center fielder. So Gabe Olson, he's now 1 for 1 on the night after walking in the bottom of the second inning. Now up to bat, it's Braden Marshall, the catcher, with nobody down, runner on first base. First pitch on its way to Marshall. Marshall hits it high in the air to left field. And it's going to be caught by the left fielder. So Braden Marshall going to fly out to left for the first out of this inning. Now Maddox McCoy, the designated hitter, up to bat. He's 0 for 1 with a line out to second base. Pickoff move, and back safe there is Olson. Swung on, grounded to the third baseman. It could be 2 over to second. And it's going to be a fielder's choice there for Maddox McCoy. And now back to the top of the order, Cale Breckwald. He's currently 1 for 2 with a double and a pop out to the pitcher. First pitch from Wilson to Breckwald. Just outside, counts 1-0. Pitch just high to Breckwald. Counts now 2-0. Now the 2-0 pitch is in there for a called strike 1. The 2-1 pitch outside, 3-1 now to Cale Breckwald. Caden Smith with the 3-1 pitch. And that's going to be a walk. So with 2 down, now runners on first and second. Now Gavin Sleezer up to bat. He's currently 2 for 2 with a single and a double. 2 RBIs, has a stolen base, also came around to score twice. So having a good game so far through the first 2 innings. And now looks like we're going to have a little conversation here. So, yeah, we're going to have a substitution, as it looks like Maddox McCoy, when he was running to first, when he ran that out, he kind of came up limping. So I believe that's Coach Burkhardt has now kind of realized that he's standing on second base currently and may be injured. So I believe that's what he's going to be talking about here with the 2 umpires just at home plate. We're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be right back.
You plan for most of life's events because planning ensures a positive outcome. The same is true when pre-planning your final arrangements. While this isn't the easiest or even most comfortable topic, by pre-planning you take the burden off of your loved ones during a difficult time and also ensure your final wishes are known and honored and your life is celebrated. Let the experienced and caring staff at Fratsky & Jensen Funeral Home help give you peace of mind by assisting you in your planning.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back. We do have a pinch runner coming in. It's going to be number 5. That's Tillman Byrne is going to come in for Maddox McCoy and pinch run at second base. So now, up to bat is Gavin Sleezer. Again, Gavin Sleezer had the best night so far offensively. Currently 2 for 2 with a single, double, 2 RBIs, coming around to score twice, and also stolen base. First swing from Sleezer is a swing and a miss, so counts 0-1. Now the 0-1 pitch. Now this one inside counts 1-1. Now the 1-1 delivery. Just outside, counts now 2-1 to Sleezer. Now the 2-1 pitch from Wilson. Swung on and driven into left field. A jumping catch by the left fielder. So Gavin Sleezer lines out to left for the third out of this inning. So no runs scored, and it's going to be 1 hit. No errors, 2 Warriors left on base. Score's going to remain 6-2. We're going to be right here, back here with the top of the 4th inning.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
Welcome back here, folks, as now we are here to the top of the 4th inning. The first 0 put up on the scoreboard for GTRA in terms of Alta-Aurelia on offense, so the score is going to remain 6-2. And now leading things off here in the top of the 4th inning for the Titans, it's going to be the first baseman, number 26, Shane Moran. First pitch to Moran, and that's going to be a grounder to the third baseman across the diamond to Sleezer. 5-3 put out on 1 pitch to get things started for Alta-Aurelia. 1 pitch, 1 out for Cale Breckwald. Now up to bat, Hayden Gilmore, the center fielder. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Now the 1-0 pitch on its way from Breckwald. Swung on, fell back into the net, counts 1-1. Now the 1-1 delivery is going to be a ball, so counts now 2-1 to Hayden Gilmore. 2-1, now a grounder to the shortstop, picked up nicely on over to first. 6-3 put out for the second out of this inning. And now with 2 down, the third batter of this inning is going to be the top of the order, Isaiah Malm, He's playing shortstop today, wearing the number 10 jersey. Currently 0 for 2 with a strikeout and reach on an error as well. And that's going to be a strike to Malm. Counts now 0-2. 0-2 pitch. That's going to be flied out to right field, and a nice try there, but not able to catch that one was the right fielder for Alta-Aurelia, so it's going to be a nice little single there for Isaiah Malm. And now with 2 down, runner on first base for the Titans. Now up Braden Symington, the catcher tonight for the Titans. First pitch from Breckwald to Symington. It's a swing and fouled off out of play. Now pickoff move. And Isaiah Malm going to stay safe at first base. Counts now 0-1 with 2 down. The pitch from Breckwald. In there, called strike 2 to Symington. Counts now 0-2. Oh-2 pitch on its way. Swung on, flied high into center field, and center fielder's there to make that play. So, no runs scored on 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base for the Titans. We're going to take a short commercial break. Still 6-2. We'll be back with the bottom of the 4th inning.
Melander's Appliances has been your go-to family-owned and operated appliance and more store for 20 amazing years, with familiar faces right here in our community. When you choose Melander's, you're not just getting top-notch appliances from brand names you know and trust, like Whirlpool, Maytag, and KitchenAid, but also mattresses from Tempur-Pedic and Sealy, and the best Napoleon grills for your backyard. They service what they sell, and their certified Whirlpool technicians ensure your appliances run like a dream. So for appliances, mattresses, grills, and outdoor furniture, there's only one place to go: Melander's Appliances, where customers send their friends.
I would recommend anyone looking for employment to come here just due to the fact that we offer a warm environment. The difference in departments that the CMHI and CUSO also offer give you a wide variety of job opportunities.
Some of the benefits I appreciate are the IPERS and the paid time off.
Dental, health, vision insurance.
I would recommend that you consider a career here because of the team atmosphere.
Because you can make a difference in people's lives, and you can make a difference in the world.
Mud on Main can be your main stop at any point in the day. To start your day, try an oatmeal bowl, breakfast sandwich, burrito, or biscuits and gravy. Midday and to end the day, try these favorites including loaded potato bowls, Monte Cristo sandwich, mac and cheese bowls, smokehouse wrap, and refreshing salads. Then try a tantalizing dessert and cup of caffeinated goodness, and you'll see why Mud on Main is a mainstay of every day. Located on Main in downtown Cherokee.
And welcome back here, folks. 6-2 is the current score, and now we are here in the bottom of the 2nd inning, ready to get things started. As up to bat first, Sam Sennert. And Sennert playing third today. He's currently 1 for 2 with a triple, double RBI triple, and an RBI ground out. So already 3 RBIs on the night for him. And first pitch, he grounds it softly to the third baseman, who has trouble picking that one up. And so it's going to be an error on the third baseman, how Sennert gets aboard. Now Camden Reinert up to bat. He's currently 2 for 2 with 2 singles, 2 stolen bases as well. having a little discussion here from head coach Ryan Burkhart to the second base umpire. So it's likely something in regards to the pitcher and how he's delivering the ball. It's likely Ryan Burkhart thinks that he's balking potentially. So wanting to make the second base umpire aware of what he's seeing to see if the pitcher Wilson does indeed balk. We'll have to see. Now the first pitch to Camden Reinert is going to be called for strike number 1. And runner on his way to second base, throw down. In there with a stolen base once again is Sam Center. And counts now 1-1 to Camden Reinert. Now the 1-1 delivery on its way from Caden Wilson. Swing and a miss. Counts now 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Just high. Counts now 2-2. Two and two pitch on its way from Wilson. Runner at second base. This one's going to be chopped slowly to the shortstop. He picks it up, fires across, but not in time. Has some definite wheels there from Reinert. He picks up an infield single. And Sam Center going to advance to third base. So just like that, runners at first and third, nobody down. And now mound visit here from GTRA. We're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be right back.
With a click of the mouse or a tap of the app, farmers, you'll have the information you need when you need it. Welcome to Quad County Corn Processors online at quad-county.com. Get more done in the day with cash bids, discount schedules, market information, and notifications on what's important to you, like hours of operation. Information is power and profit, and we have the information farmers need online at quad-county.com. Quad County Corn Processors in Galva, partnering with farmers to fuel the nation.
And welcome back here, folks, as that was a quick little mound visit from the head coach of GTRA, Brandon Villabriel. Giving a little chat to his pitcher and Caden Wilson. Currently runners on first and third, and they'll be out. Looks like we're about ready to resume here. Just waiting for everyone to be situated here with what we're doing. Now, first pitch to the batter, Peyton Meyer, is just high, counts 1-0. Now the 1-0 delivery on its way from Wilson. And it's a nice little steal from Camden Reinert on first, so he gets to second base. Throw is cut off early, and no advance from Sam Center to third. So now second and third. Counts 1-1 to Peyton Meyer. This one just high. Counts now 2-1 to Meyer. 2-1 delivery on its way. Just low, 3-1. Now the 3-1 pitch. Swung on, fouled off, counts now full 3-2. Peyton Meyer really looking to get these runners in from second and third. Already a 4-run lead, but can never have too much, especially in a playoff game. And that's going to be high on the full count, so it's going to be a walk for Peyton Meyer. And so he walks to load the bases, and now bases loaded, nobody down. Jackson Page up to bat. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out to center and a strikeout swinging so far tonight. Now the 1-0 delivery. Just outside. Counts now 2-0 to Jackson Page. Now the 2-0 delivery from Caden Wilson. Counts now 3-0. The 3-0 delivery is high, and it's a 4-pitch walk for Jackson Page. That's going to walk in a run as well from Sam Sennert. So now 7-2 ball game. And now another mound visit. So we are going to get a pitching change here. We're going to take a short commercial break, and we'll be right back with Fuller Digital Solutions and Cherokee Regional Medical Center presents Alta-Aurelia versus GTRA Class 1A Substate Baseball.
At Quad County Corn Processors in Galva, we want your corn, and you want the best price. We can both win. We strive to give you multiple marketing tools for your toolbox by offering a variety of contracting options, including basis, minimum price, HTAs, bonus premiums, and accumulators. You work hard for each bushel, and we work hard to give you every penny you deserve at Quad County Corn Processors in Galva, partnering with farmers to fuel the nation.
When you walk into Sioux Valley Family Health, we want you to feel as if you are entering our home.
At Sioux Valley Family Health, our goal is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. Dr. Christopher Vandaloon and his staff are here to serve you because our priority is to treat each patient as if they are our own family. Make an appointment with us today.
Your family is our family at Sioux Valley Family Health.
Key to clearing up dark skin spots and acne and softening fine lines and wrinkles is Sioux Valley Family Health, now offering med spa services including Botox Dysport, fillers, microdermabrasion, chemical peels, and hydrofacials. Sioux Valley Family Health, where your family is our family.
The original Subs carpet furniture. Subs, yeah, the one that's rapid. Subs, visit us online at subswarm.com.
Your store for furniture, dinette sets, bedroom sets, flooring options, including carpet and hardwood options.
The original Subs, yep, the one that's rapid. Subs, sing it. We're on your way anyway. Subswarm.com.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame, not just embroidery.
It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common, a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
And welcome back here, folks, as it looks like we're just about ready to get this one back underway. We have a pitching change, as it's going to be Braden Symington moving from catcher to pitcher, and then we have the second baseman, or former second baseman, Kenny Ness moving to catcher, and then the former pitcher, Caden Wilson, moving to second base. So, a little merry-go-round there, but we are ready to resume things, and it is up to bat now with bases juice, nobody down. It's Gabe Olson. First pitch to Olson, swing and a miss, counts 0-1. Now the 0-1 delivery on its way. Just low, counts now 1-1. Now the 1-1. High and inside, counts 2-1 now. Two one just outside, now 3-1 count. Now the 3-1 pitch on its way from Symington. Swung on, and fair ball. And that's going to score 2. And a nice little double there from Gabe Olson. Double RBI double. As Camden Reinert scores. Also Peyton Myers scores. Jackson Page goes to third. Now nobody down, and it's 9-2. First pitch to Braden Marshall, he fouls it away, so counts 0-1 as he's up to bat now with runners at second and third. Again, nobody down. Oh, 1 delivery. And that's a swing and a miss from Braden Marshall. Counts now 0-2 to him. Oh, 2 pitch now on its way. And it's a drop third strike, but he's tagged, so that's going to be a strikeout. First out of the inning. Now Maddox McCoy, the DH, is up to bat now in the 9-hole spot. Runners at second and third. And 1 down. The pitch on its way from Symington. And going to start things 1-0 for Maddox McCoy. Now the 1-0 pitch on its way. Just outside, 2-0 now is the count. Now the 2-0 delivery. Just low again, counts now 3-0 to the designated hitter. Now the 3-0 pitch on its way to McCoy. Just low, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Bases now loaded, and back to the top of the order with Cale Breckwald up to bat. He's currently 1 for 2, He has a double, a walk, also popped out to the pitcher in the second inning. And again, it's going to be it's going to be Peyton Syndergaard. And I believe that does mean that Maddox McCoy's night is done. Now first pitch coming to Breckwald. That's high and inside, counts 1-0. Now the 1-0. Just high, counts 2-0 now to Cale Breckwald. Now the 2-0 delivery on its way from Symington. Just high, counts now 3-0. And can't imagine we'll see a swing here as it is 3-0, bases loaded. But who knows, top of the order, Cale Breckwald might have the green light from coach. We'll see. Now the 3-0. And that's low, 4-pitch walk once again. And that's going to walk in another run. Now 10-2 is the score. Gavin Sleezer now up to bat with the bases loaded, only one down. And now a mound visit from GTRA. So we're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be right back.
Every morning, 365 days a year, farmers across this country rise to the task of feeding the world. Ag State understands the challenges and difficulties our livestock producers face. We are producers with you. This is why at Ag State, we produce the superior feed our farmers need at a competitive price. Livestock producers partnered with the feed experts at Ag State can leverage the knowledge gained along with the most up-to-date advice to produce effective improvements to your bottom line. Ag State, helping producers prosper.
Welcome to your exclusive presentation of Alta-Aurelia Warrior Athletics on Fuller Digital Solutions. Now we begin our live coverage and hope you enjoy the broadcast.
And welcome back, folks, as we are ready to resume this one. Symington going to remain on the bump here. And again, Gavin Sleezer up to bat with bases loaded, only one down. And a 10-2 lead at the moment for Alta-Aurelia. First pitch on its way now from Symington. Just high, counts now 1-0. Now the 1-0 delivery in the dirt, counts now 2-0. Now a 3-0 count. And again, we'll not likely to see Sleezer swing on this one, but we'll have to see. And he does there. 3-0, and it's a hit. It gets down. It's going to score one for sure. And second runner on the way to the plate. And it gets away from the catcher. And now second and third. A 2-run score. That's a nice double RBI single for Sleezer. And it's scored now 12-2. And now Sam Sennert going to be intentionally walked to reload the bases. And so now Camden Reinert is going to be up to bat for the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. with bases loaded, only one down. First pitch from Symington. Swung on, fouled away from Reinhardt, counts 0-1. Now the 0-1 delivery. That's outside, counts now 1-1 to Camden Reinhardt. That's a called strike 2, counts now 1-2 to Reinhardt with one down, bases loaded. And a swing and a miss, so it's a strikeout from Camden Reinhardt. That's going to be the second out of the inning. Now to bat number 3, the center fielder Peyton Meyer. First pitch on its way to Meyer. Swung on, popped high and out of play, foul. Counts 0-1. 0-1 pitch way inside, counts now 1-1 to Meyer. Now the 1-1 pitch on its way from Symington. Just outside, counts now 2-1. Two one is in there, called strike 2, counts now 2-2 to Meyer. Now the 2-2 on its way. Low, counts full 3-2 now. And with two down, or with a full count here, runners everywhere and two down, likely to be on the move. And a called strike 3 as Meyer goes down looking to finally end the bottom of the fifth inning. It's 6 runs scored on 3 hits, 1 error, 3 Alta-Aurelia Warriors left on base, now 12-2. We're going to get you now to the top of the fifth inning, and I believe that'll be the last chance for GTRA. They need to score a run here to keep things going. We'll take a short commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
The greatness of a community is most accurately measured by the action of its members. Because alone we can do so little, but together so much. This is a mindset shared by many within the Alta-Aurelia School District, and the results show it. In extracurriculars, athletics, arts, and in the classroom, Anderson Crop Insurance is a proud supporter of the local schools and communities because today's youth are tomorrow's leaders. Good luck, Warriors, from Anderson Crop Insurance.
Welcome back here, folks. Alta-Aurelia now going to try to shut things down, and it's now Sam Center going to be on the bump for the Warriors, trying to close things out as Cale Breckwald's going to move to center. And then multiple people switching positions, as I believe the former center fielder, or no, it looks like Braden Marshall's going to be. Camden Reinhardt moves from short to third, and then I believe this former center fielder moved to Syndergaard. I believe he's a shortstop now. First pitch, and it's going to be a soft grounder to second baseman. Flipped over to first. It's a 4-3 put out. And a 4-3 put out. One pitch, one out. Here in the top of the fifth inning. And And now Donovan Young up to bat. First pitch to Young in there, called strike one. Now the 0-1 pitch. Swung on a miss. Now 0-2 to Young. This one swung on and fouled down the third base line. Counts 0-2. And now that one just outside. Counts now 1-2 to Young. Swing and a miss. As down goes Donovan Young on strikes. Now 2 down. John Krieger, I believe, is going to be the last chance here for GTRA. And this one going to be high, deep to left field. And making the catch on the run is the left fielder. And I believe that will do things. And it will. Final score 12-2 after 5 innings. Alta-Aurelia takes the victory. They are going to play George Little Rock in the next round for the Substate final. And it's going to be an exciting one. Alta-Aurelia, a very, very good team this year. Smoked GTRA, and looking for them to go on and possibly move on to the state tournament as well. Again, I'm Caleb Claycamp. This was Fuller Digital Solutions and Cherokee Regional Medical Center's presentation of Alta-Aurelia versus GTRA Class 1A Substate 1 Baseball. We'll see you next time.